Let's see. Buffalo. That's in the B's. Mozzarella. I think we had been selling over 7,000. So, or actually, we should be able to get around 8. Now that's on hard. We could, and I've actually was thinking about this the other day. We could, if we really wanted to, chat. We could put the difficulty to easy just for funsies. Because we're not selling a pallet load, a trailer load at a time. We're not doing that. We're gonna flip it to selling and sell it all, and then we will have to use a truck to clean up what pallets are left. Because of course there will be some pallets left over. So we will do that, but as far as the actual selling of the 5 million, we're just gonna change the factory to selling. But I was thinking, like, we could, if we wanted to, we very easily could just change it to easy just for funsies. Although I think on hard it makes it well, like that way, because the map's been on hard the whole time, so it kind of makes more sense to go ahead and just, you know, leave it on the hard economic difficulty. To be honest, you know, it just makes more sense. So that's probably what we'll do. By the way, that little bit of money you see coming in is probably manure or slurry that is being sold. So yeah, that's what that money is. You betcha. All right, we gotta go over here. This guy probably. I need a third mother bin to drive. I think I actually need a third one. Because then I could have one at each place filling. Plus, we do have some in storage there too. Although this isn't bad. Only like half gone. It's not bad. Should we get a big Roy for this, chat?
So you have darn near 40 million to buy a couple.
I could buy anything I want, Trent. Even a skinny wheeled or a skinny tracked. Oh my goodness. I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Gotta have the power takeoff. Okay, well, let's buy that. Nope.
I hope my UPS guy shows up today.
Oh, yeah?
I need dog food.
You ordered dog food?
Yeah, we have a monthly thing with PetSmart.
Oh, so you a big chewy guy?
My uncle is. We are not.
We're gonna stop the time for a second, chat. Pause. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm late on that tractor. Gross. But you don't just go to like your local and buy dog food. No, you get it shipped.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can't say anything. You know, the other day, Dr. Pepper was on sale on Amazon. So yesterday, a box arrived at my house. In one box, they put 4 12-packs of Dr. Pepper. It was a very heavy box. In fact, it got opened and unpackaged on my front porch. Because I wasn't, Dad happened to be outside when it came. And I was like, we were getting ready to leave the house yesterday, and I was like in the bathroom or whatever, and I come out, and just sitting inside of my front door in my living room is the Dr. Pepper. And I was like, where did that come from? And then come to find out, they like threw it on the porch, and Dad's like, yeah, I couldn't lift the box, so I just opened it. I was like, oh, okay. Well, we got Dr. Pepper for the big snowstorm, chat. You know, I'm prepared. I'm not scared. I'm prepared. So.
No, we used to have my mom get it, and then she would get it on her lunch break, and then we would get it from her at her house.
Oh yeah.
And then we learned that that they can just ship it to the house.
Interesting.
So, yeah, we don't even have to touch it. It just comes auto pay.
It's kind of nice, isn't it?
Like a 40 or 50 pound bag. It comes every month.
I bet the UPS guy loves that.
Oh, they probably love it when they have to load the truck, but they probably like that I'm right there because I have to watch the dog.
Ah, yeah, we used to order, mom was part of this, like, food thing. It was, like, mostly, like, healthier stuff, but also bulk. So we used to buy flour by the 50-pound bag.
Jeez.
That was great until one time one of my brothers grabbed this bag and, like, threw it up on his shoulder, you know?
Pembroke.
But I guess he was showing off a little too much, and, like, the momentum of the bag just laid him right on his backside. I was there, but I didn't see it. People said it was, like, straight out of a cartoon. And I was like, "Dang it, I missed it." I was so sad that I missed it. But yeah, 50 pounds bag of flour. Well, shoot, for all the Christmas cookies we used to bake, we used to buy, chocolate chips by the 25-pound, box.
It's one thing I haven't made in a while.
Christmas cookies?
No, chocolate chips.
You make chocolate chips?
No, chocolate chip cookies.
Oh,
You said
oh.
chocolate chips.
Okay.
Actually,
Garage.
you know what? That'd be a good idea. Like Friday?
Make some make some chocolate chip cookies before the snowstorm?
Well, see, I can actually make them even if we didn't. Well,
You're a wizard. How do you bake if you don't have an oven?
I know we do have an oven. It's
You know,
just
put them in
called
the barbecue pit?
it's called we turn on the generator and then switch off from mainline power to power the whole house.
Oh, that's right. Is it a tractor generator or no?
No, I wish, but if we had a tractor generator, we would be SOL.
I always wanted one of those, honestly.
Yeah, so did I until I'm glad that we don't because of our little Kubota tractor that doesn't really want to want to start.
Yeah. Well, you guys have other tractors.
Not here.
Not here.
There's two tractors that the 5-6 miles away to the west.
Sean, you're going shopping tomorrow. Gotcha.
And then, like you were talking about your Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Hopefully, grandmother comes back because she's at her little or I think it's your Colton or sewing or whatever. But I asked her to get some Pepsi.
You gotta have the caffeine for the snowstorm. Wait, so you don't have your little Kubota to clear snow, do you?
So I pushed like fluff twice.
Yeah, but your Kubota doesn't run.
No.
So that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like pretty much where my Ranger sits is pretty much where it has sat since after like before the first time we got snow.
I'm looking forward to probably, I don't know if it's because like our heaviest snow's supposed to be here like Saturday and like Saturday evening. So either I'm that guy outside at 10 o'clock on Saturday night, or
you're gonna be that weird guy at 10 o'clock at night.
Probably not, because it's supposed to be so cold, you know? So I'll probably be that guy out there. I'll probably be out Sunday afternoon with the snowblower. Try to clear some snow, you know?
I'm kind of hoping it just dumps like up here.
Okay.
I don't really want to. The other side of the family, they plan something. And like if grandmother goes to church.
If you're snowed in, yeah.
Well, our church changed because we got our pastor's being weird, but we got a new one to where the church starts at 11.
Oh yeah.
And it gets out at 12, and that's the only service for the day.
Okay, so your grandma will want to go to that, I assume.
She would like to, but she also doesn't like driving with her, kind of like I do. But I'm a little bit more, not too bad. I'm still driving it.
Yeah.
What's your? I'm hoping it just dumps, because then I don't have to do anything.
What's the current forecast for your area?
Uh,
Roughly. we're feeding. We're doing it, chat. We have over 800,000.
I mean, it's still gonna be 5 degrees Friday.
Yeah. No, like snow-wise. Were they talking snow-wise? Although I still kind of think it's a little early.
I gotta go to Facebook for that.
Oh my goodness. Poor guy. Yeah, Dad asked me last night. He's like, we got everything to make that tater. We don't make it a casserole anymore, but like in the crock pot. I was like, I don't know. Let me dive in the freezer.
Get rid of that meter out
as much as like they don't eat at home anymore because they really don't. I was like, you need to buy like, you know, some stuff we can make. Y'all aren't, you're not going to be wanting to go out. Shouldn't go out. Get the truck all covered in salt and stuff. Speaking of that, yesterday, man, I tell you what, Chad, I was annoyed. Oh, I was so annoyed yesterday. Okay, the snow is supposed to start here, I think maybe like late on Friday afternoon, something like that, right? Yesterday, obviously, was Wednesday. In case y'all didn't know, all day yesterday was Wednesday. When we came home from the farm yesterday, the city crews were out with salt brine and just absolutely drowning these streets we were on to come home. And we tried to avoid it. We kept trying to like turn onto smaller streets and smaller streets and smaller streets. But like everywhere we went was just absolutely drowning in salt brine. And it's like, man, it's just so bad for the vehicles. So bad. So thankfully they haven't been like in my part of town where we live, but they were in like, I don't want to call it a neighborhood, but like in our older part of town. I mean, it's just homes. And like, they were doing every little street and like alleyways and like, it's like, what are y'all doing? I get doing like the major roads or what we call, there's like snow routes. Like, I understand that, but neighborhoods? Oh, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. What's going on? How are you? Hello. But yeah, I was a little dumbfounded by that yesterday. I was like, what are we doing here, y'all? All right, we definitely need to slow time a little bit and kind of catch back up here. It's crazy that they're consuming faster than the bins can spit it out. The bins are making it plenty fast. But yeah, no, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? Yeah, the bins are, I mean, we're producing TMR at a pretty good clip right now. Problem's going to be that 4 million liters of silage. So like this bin's only going to produce another like 4.8 million. Or no, it's more than that. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. It's more than that, but still it's not. We're probably going to need to like set every wagon to haul from the other side of the map. I'm doing great. We're just kind of wrapping up this map. My goal is to get to 5 million liters of buffalo mozzarella. And currently we're at 800 plus thousand. So we're going to see if we have enough food to feed these critters. Otherwise, I do have $40 million and we can buy TMR. So that might be a viable option at some point for us today. We may end up doing that, to be honest. As crazy as that might sound, we might end up buying TMR so we can feed these buffalo and get more milk. We have 13,296 buffalo currently for the record, so got a few buffalo anyway. Just a few. but that's okay. It's all good. Sold all the pigs? I did, yeah. Sold the pigs, and then earlier today I sold a bunch of equipment off and stuff too, just to give us some more cash. Yeah, the pigs were a big one, and then actually last night I had a bit of a selling party. It's actually why I didn't get as much TMR made. I was focused on selling basically everything I could. I basically what I had is I had every truck that we have, and I set them up to run from the homestead to a sell point. But I actually set them up to run from like the unload at the main bin, because that has 2 auto drive points there. And then what I did is I sat there with the mother bin, and I would load trucks with that, which, whatever. But, you know, since I was trying to sell a whole bunch of different stuff, it was faster to do that than to have to change auto drive every time I would change crops, like, or change what I was selling. So I just sat in a mother bin and scrolled TikTok and like kept it full. So that actually worked out quite well, to be honest. And then that way I didn't have to mess with the auto drive at all. Between changing all the crops, you know, or changing what I was selling. So that worked out quite well. But we had potatoes, we had onions, we had a bunch of barley, we had all kinds of stuff. That was a lot of millions of dollars too. But yeah. So, but the pigs were a big part of it. I basically sold until I was pretty well out of pig food. I wasn't 100% out of pig food when I actually sold them all. I did end up selling, I want to say like 300,000 or 400,000 liters of pig food, which really is a drop in the bucket. So, we were basically out of pig food. I should probably get any spare tractor and wagon. I see some tractor. There's wagons. I don't have. Oh, there is a tractor. I should probably get them bringing TMR up from the other homestead, right? Because I am gonna run out of TMR up here eventually, and there's 20-something million liters sitting down.
And back.
Welcome back. I got 20-something million liters sitting down yonder, so I might as well start hauling some of that up here. I actually am hauling it. I have something hauling up here already.
I thought that was the UPS guy.
Oh, yeah?
It was not.
Sure hope so, though.
No, I kind of had to scrape the bottom of the barrel for food.
Oh, really? Well, you know, with the big snowstorm coming, you got to get milk, bread, and eggs for your dog, too. I saw a thing on TikTok last night from, it was one of the 2 major grocery stores in St. Louis. I think it was Deerberg's. Deerberg's is like a huge brand of grocery stores in St. Louis. And they put out a French toast alert. Basically like, hey, it's going to snow. We have all your ingredients to make French toast. It's like, what?
So it looks like we're supposed to get like 2 to 7.
Okay. But all snow, right?
Yeah, we're on the snow side, not the
Thank goodness. Again, I'll take all the snow over any ice. I don't want any ice.
They were. Both of us are on the snow side.
Yeah. Yeah, we are definitely on the cold side of this here storm, that's for sure.
I might actually have to go get my Mountain Dew because grandmother didn't grab it.
Oh no, Trent has to go into town.
Just go to the nearest Casey's.
True. Picking up sub rolls, thinking Italians. All right, Sean. Gotcha. Boy, the click to switch mod is coming in clutch right now, chat. One of my favorite little script mods that like I don't use all the time because I kind of forget I have it sometimes. Click to switch. It's the best thing ever. Just throwing that out there. All right. Just want to make sure. Actually, if you look, there's still 120,000 pig food sitting in that pig barn. But that's okay. And the slurry just not going to keep up. It's just all there is to it. And I know I could be making more milk if I gave them straw. I just don't have the straw. So I'd hate to think how much more barley I'd actually have to harvest to have enough to like give them straw the whole time. So it's all good. Town gross. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, okay, Trent, you might as well get you some pizzas and then you'll have, grub for the weekend.
I got some frozen stuff.
Okay. I can buy straw, but I don't think it's really worth it because it doesn't up the production of the cows much. And then you have manure that you also have to get rid of. There's over 8,000 buffalo in this barn. I don't think I could keep up hauling manure out, So we're just going to feed them. And yeah, they're not as efficient as they could be, but that's okay. And then I'm going to save my money for if we need to buy TMR. Is kind of what I'm thinking.
Oh, looks like you released 2 mods today.
So yeah. I think this is working for right now. The problem's going to come in when we run out of TMR out of these makers. So yeah. That's going to be the issue. But for right now, they're doing great. So it's okay. And if nothing else, we could just literally put our fast time we could just set our time on 360 and just keep going because they have meadow. They do actually produce milk on meadow. It's not a lot of milk, but they do produce milk on meadow. So if it comes down to it, if we're out of money, if we're out of feed, if we're out of even like just alfalfa, because I do have a decent amount of just alfalfa laying around. If we're out of all that stuff, we could literally just fast time and they would produce on just meadow. They actually do. It's kind of crazy. Like I said, it's not a lot, but they do produce. So yeah. Got an empty wagon. We've got an empty wagon. Why am I so broke? My guy, that says $39 million, not $39. Okay. Million.
It looks like the Chiefs got a new OC.
Did they? I heard something about the Cardinals. Cardinals got a new hitting coach, I heard. Which is a former player, Yadier Molina. Used to be the catcher for the Cardinals, so like one of the best catchers of all time.
Yeah, I guess this guy who's coming on as their new offensive coordinator, I guess, was part of the 2 of their Super Bowl ones in KC.
Oh, wow. Nice. What month did I start feeding in? I don't know. It's only been a couple. Not exactly sure, to be honest. Boy, the snow is a little real right now. Sure, that looks great on stream. Oh, boy. Speaking of stream chat, the other night, when I was waiting for stuff to get done on this map, I was messing with that Meld Studio for a little bit. It's kind of interesting. Gotta be honest, it's kind of interesting. Josh, what's going on, man? How are you? But I was having issues because chat, you guys may not know this, but Trent knows this. When there's an alert or a TTS or anything, the people in TeamSpeak can hear it too. And it's actually so they can react like if it's a funny TTS or whatever, they can hear it. But B, it's really so that people in TeamSpeak know to like hush when they hear an alert, right? Because obviously, if there's an alert, I probably need to say thank you, and that's why I originally set that up. But I was having issues like figuring out how to make that happen with this that other software. So I think I kind of figured it out, but it's gonna cause me to adjust stuff in my audio mixer program. And before I do any of that, I'm gonna create a backup so I don't mess anything up, or create a second save even, like a copy. So I don't want to break anything. But yeah, kind of interesting. Trying to finish up your RV couch. Nice. Well, no, Sean, so before I make any changes, I'm going to make a backup, a copy of my save, so that in theory I can just switch to it, you know? Because that program allows you to have different, like, profiles. So I'll have an OBS profile, and I can have a Meld Studio profile if I want. So I think I would like to, I don't know. I'm just messing around, honestly. Learning this other program has been kind of fun. And, maybe that means you see this stream on more than just the purple app. I don't know. But if nothing else, I think it'd just be cool to mess with it. That's what I've been doing. They've got some very interesting things in that program. So you betcha. Oh, we're probably go back to 120 real quick. So far, this has been going well. I don't mind what I have going on here. I have 200,000 buffalo milk sitting in that barn right now.
Man, Hunter's gonna get 10 to 16 inches.
Is he really?
Oh, last posted a thing, and since I know that at least they're in the same state,
Yeah.
it's like all sectioned off.
Hunter's pretty far south though, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he should be in the.
He gets the 10, 16 inches.
It's crazy.
I don't know where left is, but left could get anywhere from 3 to 16 inches.
I think left's pretty far north. Actually, I know he's pretty far north.
I know, but like there's three different areas in the north that.
I gotcha. You know, that Jon Snow guy, you know, they said winter was coming for a while now. I think it's about time we start believing them, you know? I think winter's here. Although it's 39 here right now, and I'm kind of contemplating turning my AC on. So.
I'm at the high for today.
Yeah?
32.
Nice. I mean, you know it's bad on the news when they're like, enjoy the mid-30s today. Because that's it. If I disappear. Okay, Mickey. Well, you know, I mean, hey, if it happens, tell her it's I don't know. Just to be honest, be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking. You know, I mean, you're whatever. You'll figure it out.
Inflation.
Yeah, inflation. That's it. Yeah. Definitely, yeah. kind of want to get this wagon out of that way. Just all japers. Keep hauling everything in. Although actually, I kind of think I could stop the straw. But 50 highs in the low 20s, yeah. I think we have, I don't know, they keep changing it, but I saw one of our highs coming up was like 7 degrees. So, nice and warm. Just saying. You betcha. Dude, some of those Amish pre-builts are really nice too. I watch this guy on TikTok sometimes that repos, or not on TikTok, on YouTube. I've seen him on TikTok too, but on YouTube, that he repos sheds. It's fascinating, to be honest. These people come out screaming, "That's my shed," and he's like, "No, it's not. It's not yours. It's mine. It's mine now." he's always like, "I'm the captain." No, he doesn't say that. You know, I'm the captain now, basically. It's actually quite hilarious listening to these people complain about their sheds, and it's like, dude, it's in the paperwork. He can go on your property. Like, chill. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. How does one repo a shed? So it's the exact opposite of how you deliver a shed. You go and you pick it up and you put it on your truck and you drive away with it. And if there's people's belongings in it, too bad, too sad. They're my belongings now. I mean, basically. Gotcha, Mickey. That's unfortunate. No, they actually have these really cool special trailers for delivering sheds and stuff that like hydraulically can pick up and lower and tilt and have winches on them and like all this crazy stuff. And then they have these little buggies. Yeah, Jeff just posted a video. They have these little buggies that can like pick up sheds and move them around and put them on wheels, and it's actually quite impressive, the special equipment they have for moving sheds. All right, we're gonna slow time a little bit here. We're getting a little behind on the big barn here, so let's take a little time to fill it up. Just a little bit of time here. That's all right. We should be getting close. Well, problem is everything's not hauled in. That one's actually, these two, okay, so there's like 50,000, so there's about 100,000 there, 150,000, and that one's not getting picked up at all. 350,000. 350,000 liters sitting there, chat. That's kind of a lot. We're just about to cross the million. Next load in will be 1 million. So that's crazy. Why is that guy not hauling? He's not picking up at that second barn. Or maybe he is, and I'm just fast timing. It's probably just a fast timing issue. Fast timing too much. That's all it is. Yeah. So that'll be over 1 million now. We do technically have extra too. We're going to have more than 5 million liters by a couple pallets, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. All right, let's get this stuff full, chat. I got you, Mickey. Gotcha. There's not an Amish presence in the South, by the way. I would have never guessed that. Yeah, I don't think there's too many Amish down south. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. Alright. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go. You know, if we were able to do that, it'd be cool if we could combine all three outputs from all three mixers. That would load like one big mother bin at a time. So you just pull up with like a big mother bin, and it gets loaded from like 3 different spouts. That'd be sick. It could probably be done. I'm thinking of oh, what's the game? Automation Empire right now. With like the tanks and the connector, like little tube things. That's what I see in my brain right now. I'm like, man, that'd be kind of cool. Like, anyway, I'm a nerd. Leave me alone. Or like Satisfactory style belts, but farm sim. Could you imagine? Be kind of wild. It's like, yes, there are conveyor belts in farm sim, but they're not good for what I'm doing. Like at all. Just saying. She chained a bunch of mother bins together. Oh, it could be done, Radical Jack, yeah. We do too, Jeff. They're everywhere here. Yeah, they are. Shed places are very, very prevalent around here. Of course, so are like storage units, like store your boat places, or like the actual like little garages that you rent. You know, those are very, very prevalent around here too. They're everywhere, honestly. People just have too much stuff. Way too much stuff to store, I guess. I'm not sure. 369,000 liters of, good lord. That's a lot, y'all. Look at us. We have 1 million liters, chat. Hooray. Only 4 to go. Small metal sheds, gotcha. No, I mean, I personally love the idea of doing it yourself, Mickey. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the do-it-yourself stuff. Just saying. And if nothing else, you know, you'll have, you know, like you're talking about needing to buy tools to build it. You'll have those tools forever. Think of all the other things you could build with those tools, you know? Yeah. They say he's not an active member. That's not good, Sean. That's not good, Sean. Alright, what's that guy? It's pretty good. That guy's gonna be full. Okay. Right, this dude's empty enough. Let's go. Gotta just keep these things moving, y'all. I could actually kind of use one more. How many mother bins can we use? Oh boy. There's only 1 million there, chat. Only 1 million there. Oh boy. Are we running out of ingredients already? Because that's honestly like my biggest fear. Or not fear, but like I know it's going to happen. Okay, we're nowhere near out of ingredients. All 3 of these are kind of synced up, although we're getting way out of hand on the straw, but actually, hold on. That one's good. This one needs more straw. Although it has more than alfalfa, so it's fine actually. This one's getting out of hand though. Which one is this? Why is number 3 getting so out of hand on the straw? Oh, that wagon's distributing like evenly, right? That's not the one. This guy? That's not the one. Must be this guy. He's set to go to all of them. Okay, we'll just let him go to one. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Right. 12. That's 24. Nice, Jeff. Nice. You know, I looked a lot at sheds because for a long time there, the theory was actually to put Puma Plow in a shed in my backyard. We thought about it. We definitely did. I looked at a lot of sheds. But to get a shed in my town, it's kind of a... you got to jump through some hoops, we'll just say, you know? It's kind of annoying to get a shed in my town, so... Although buddy next door, you know, he built a... God, how big is that place? 16 by 20 or something? He calls it a doghouse. It's a shed, permanent shed. It's on concrete and everything. It's got air conditioning. It's got heat. I guess the dog goes in it once in a while if it's really hot, but otherwise the dog's outside. Well, the dog's in their house most of the time, actually. But yeah, he built a doghouse. I think maybe he called it a doghouse to the city. I don't know. But it's totally a permanent structure. Thing's huge. So I kind of always figured, well, if he can build that, then I could probably build the same thing, or, you know, get a pre-built, plop it in the backyard. But getting the kind of power out to it I would need, especially for heating reasons, and it would probably be a nightmare, to be honest. But yeah, we decided against that. That was Mom's thing back in the day. She was like, you should get a shed. Well, maybe, but never happened. All right. Let's fill this card up. Come on. See, I almost, man. Maybe the strategy is to get like 10 more mother fins. Not so much for this part, but for that one, just keep lining them up. And try to, like, you know. That gets really leggy when you do that. Although I'm actually impressed with the frames right now. I'm getting like 50. Which honestly isn't bad. Of course, I did sell half of the equipment on this map earlier today, so that definitely doesn't hurt anything. That's all right. As long as you can move it at any time, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's considered a permanent. I know what Buddy built next door is definitely permanent. He poured a slab and then he like built on top of it. Like there's not another floor inside. You know what I mean? Like it's a concrete floor because it's the pad that he poured, you know? So that's definitely a permanent structure. And then we actually, for a little bit, we kind of looked at shipping containers. You know, make a shipping container into like a backyard shed. He would, man, I would almost do it still. Like maybe just put a shipping container in the backyard for like storage. Because I know that Mr. Perfect next door would have a coronary. Like he would be, not actually, he would be so angry though. Not that I would ever do anything to make any of my neighbors angry, but if I was going to do something, it would probably be directed at that neighbor. In a video game, obviously, chat. Jeez. Not talking about real life. I would never. Wink. No. Although he does get annoyed with like the Christmas display, but I don't really care. He can be annoyed. Mr. Last time, or when I was putting it up, he's like, aren't you getting tired of doing this yet? No, sir. Not if you're asking me. The answer is absolutely not. I am thrilled to do the Christmas display, sir. Oh, man. It's kind of funny. I got you, Mickey. That would make sense, yeah. What I really should actually do in my case, I really should put some kind of storage shed in our backyard, and then we could store all the Christmas lights there and stop having to drag them all the way to the farm. I need a little storage shed in the backyard just for that. Actually, it'd have to be a decent sized building. There's a lot. As long as it's under 200 floor space, I got you. I want to say that's how my brother built a little shed in his backyard. It's the jankiest little thing. But it's under, yeah, a certain square foot. I don't think you need like permits or nothing. But if you want to go like any kind of size, you got to pull the permits for it. And like electrical and all that, you know. That's okay. I actually really like, there's a house 2 doors down from me. When I was growing up, it just had like a carport on it. But it always had like a full, we'll call it a full size garage in the backyard. And so now they've renovated the house and stuff over the years. So it's a 2-car garage attached to your house, and then the one garage has a door on the back. So if you want to get to the back garage, you go through the one side of the main garage, right? They don't use the back garage for like vehicles or anything. But I always was like, man, that house would be it, man. Having a full size, it's actually like an oversized 1-car detached garage in your backyard. Like that would be so sick. That would be so cool to have. But yeah. Got a plastic shed at Lowe's. The corners are cracking. Oh, dang. That's crazy. But yeah, I always thought like the full like detached 1-car in the backyard would be awesome. That's why you don't want it, yeah. I could see that, Mickey. I could see it. And actually, at one time, that garage down the street from me was set up as like a blacksmith shop. So it's got like, it's got stuff in it for blacksmithing, or at least once upon a time it did. I don't think any of it's still there, but once upon a time, the guy that used to own that house, he dabbled with blacksmithing. So he had it all set up for that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, detached, that would be awesome. I guess. I don't know. Right. 1.9 million. Let's go. Never enough TMR. Seriously, there can't be enough right now. We're still hauling his draw for some reason. Should probably change him over to hauling TMR from the other from the other farm, to be honest. Probably gonna need it. Well then, gotcha. Gotcha, Mickey. Gotcha. Nice. Got a metal one. It always leaks and gets hot. Yeah, I can see that. So I'm not worried about the slurry and the manure. I do have a slurry tank running, but the amount of slurry that they're producing, I'd have to have 10 tractors with tanks running, to be honest. So I'm just not worried about it. So right or wrong, I don't know. I know it's wrong, but with having 6,000 or 8,000 buffalo in that one barn, like you couldn't keep up with the slurry if you tried. To be honest, unless you had like a 1,000,000 liter tank that unloaded in a second. Otherwise you're not going to keep up with it. So I'm not even trying, to be honest. I mean, for God's sakes, I'm feeding through a roof with a mother bend, you know? Having said that, this is the slurry wagon. It holds 120,000 liters and it is running circles up here. It is going to both barns and that sell point storage thing over there. So it is out here running around. It's not going to keep up at all, but that's okay. So slurry and manure, yes, it does affect your, well, we actually don't have any manure because I'm not giving them straw because I don't really have straw to be giving them straw. I have a little bit, but we're just putting it in as TMR for TMR, so it's not a big deal. All right, 1.4, 1.1. Let's go. But yeah, so far, honestly, I'm impressed. This is well working. There is, I forget how much. There's probably about 5 million in the big bin here. So we could start pulling some of that out too. Plus, we have a lot down at the other farm, which obviously I need to bring that up here. But total TMR, buffalo milk, we have 800,000 buffalo milk sitting on this map right now. Chat, we might need to increase our hauling capabilities. 5 million slurry right now. We're still sitting at 29 million TMR total. Which is actually impressive to me because, or that's just, yeah. Like these are the existing, the OGs. They're being fed by auto. All that's running on auto drive. I'm not keeping up with that. Yeah, there's 400,000 milk in that one. In that one barn alone. All right, I think we're gonna stop time. Or bring it down to like a regular time here. And we're going to go get ourselves another tractor and set it to haul exclusively from that barn. Because if we're not able to haul it in, then what's the point, you know? So there's actually the milk wagon that we have currently. So, but this will give us a second to get caught up here just a little bit. Get our mother bins all nice and full. Like probably all of them. Yeah, let's go. Let's get all 3 of these mother bins full. Then we can just put 2 here and 1 over yonder, and we'll be good to go. We'll actually pull out of storage too with this guy. Why not? Right. I really was not anticipating using mother bins as the main feeding. I was actually planning on using those loading wagons, but this is working out great. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? Just saying. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There was some more hauling I wanted to get done before today's stream, and actually I wanted to have all of our TMR in this bin, which actually I'm really grateful I don't have all of our TMR in this bin. Because if I did have all the TMR in that bin, we would not be able to fast time very much at all. So I'm actually grateful that it didn't work out. To have it all there. So that's not the right white. This is the right white. I mean, we're hauling milk after all. It needs to be a nice pearly white trailer. But we are going to run illegal with no plate, okay? It's farm use. It's okay. I guess. I don't actually know. I mean, and at least around here, if you're pulling it with a tractor, I don't think anybody would say anything. At least around where I'm at. I'm sure it's different in other places, but at least where I'm at, nobody would say boo to you about it. And of course, we don't have plates on our tractor here in Missouri. So, all right, let's go. You're down to 2 inches of snow. It says rain someday. Well, Tomcat, for your sake, I hope that you don't get any ice. The ice is the scary one. Snow's whatever, but ice. Ice is terrifying, honestly. Absolutely terrifying. I was gonna say, can I not tell that to pick anything up? Buffalo mozzarella, or buffalo milk, sorry. We're gonna drop it off at the dairy, and we're gonna pick it up exclusively out of that barn. That's all this dude's gonna do. That's it. Just haul from that one barn to the dairy. They're calling for ice. Bear, I thought you were in the snow area. Did that change today? I mean, I don't exactly know where you live, and that's fine, but yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. I also haven't looked at anything today, so things may have changed today, and I haven't seen them. So. Either way, man, if you're even in a slight, like a risk of getting ice, be prepared. Ice is nothing to joke with. Just saying. Okay, that's what alright, I got you, Bear. I got you, Bear. Well, make sure to be prepared, not scared. But hey, if you get some snow, you'll be able to move snow with your tractor, right? Heck yeah, dog. I'm excited to get some snow, actually. Again, we're not supposed to get any ice, so I'm kind of excited for it. The only thing I'm not going to like is how cold it's going to be after it snows. But I'm kind of excited to go use the snowblower, so. You know, I bought the thing and then literally haven't touched it but like once since we got it, so. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? I think we can fast time for a few minutes here. We got 3 million TMR just right here. This is crazy, yo. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. I did watch both of, I haven't watched any today, but like, I did watch both of Ryan Hall's videos yesterday talking about it. You're dressing the snow. Okay. Oh, do we have like a... Dreading. That makes more sense. Again, bring on the snow. I'll take all the snow. I don't want ice. We went through an ice storm back in 08 or 06. Never again. Never again, chat. Oh, this updated. Oh, this updated. Oh, we're up to 5 to 10 inches of snow now, depending on where you are, St. Louis area now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nice. Very, very nice, chat. It's a lot of snow, y'all. 5 to 10. That's a healthy amount of snow for us in St. Louis. Yeah. That's crazy. Again, it's still too early. Things will change 20 times between now and probably more than 20 times. But we're up to 10 inches now, Trent.
Oh, they updated it?
They changed it, at least the St. Louis one, yeah. Let's go.
Well, I guess in half an hour I'll see if I'm right again with my uncle.
Don't see how it's going to be rain when it's in the 20s. Yeah, that's called freezing rain, Tomcat. That's bad.
Oh, he's in the middle of it.
Yeah. You're at like 48 northeast Oklahoma. Gotcha. Yeah.
Kind of hope this thing doesn't start so then I'm right again.
What's that?
My little Kubota.
Oh, your uncle thinks it'll start?
Yeah, the nuclear engineer thinks it's going to start when...
He's a nuclear engineer?
Yeah, he has a degree in that, yeah.
Nuclear.
He went to the Air Force instead.
He got a degree in nuclear engineering and then he went into the Air Force?
Yeah.
So, dude, nuclear powered airplanes? Like,
nope.
That would be crazy, right?
And then when he was in the Air Force, that's when he worked on F-16s.
Wow.
And when he got out of the Air Force into the reserve, he went to A-10s.
Oh, I gotcha. 6 to 12 for New York City. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that doesn't really make any sense to her. He went to the big college and nuclear engineering degree and then enlisted into the Air Force.
It happens. You know,
it's
brother,
kind of like getting an arts degree and not doing anything with the arts degree.
My sister has a couple of them things.
It's kind of like the same thing.
She works for a food distributor now. My brother that's in brother that went to culinary school. He's a IT like manager now. He doesn't do anything with his like food stuff anymore.
It's just like my uncle. He has that nuclear engineering degree, went to the Air Force, and well,
it happens.
So does stuff in the reserve, and then now farming. So it's kind of like the same thing.
I feel like a lot of people don't use their degrees.
Well, I mean, especially like this one where it's like you could go run a nuclear power plant if you want to right now.
That's crazy. I want to say my sister, she went through a phase where she was getting art degrees and like all this crap, and then I think she even got a degree in criminal justice. She was like
to become like a lawyer.
She was criminal justice. I don't know what her end goal was, but like I think to be like a police officer you need a criminal justice degree. But I don't think she ever wanted to be a cop. I don't know why. I don't know why she got it. I don't know. She just really liked wasting money for a while there.
No, mine just is. Well, he's now
a farmer. Yeah.
Part-time farmer.
Part-timer. He's like me, but actually part-time. Oh, goodness.
The government contractor part-time, and the other part-time is farmer.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, I told him I would give him, or try it in like half an hour, and
It cranks, but no go, huh?
Oh, it's the same fuel issue. It's the problem we've been having.
Yeah.
He thinks that if it can start, bring it over the fuel barrel, put some new fuel in it, which will, he says he hopes that it will fix the waxing issue or whatever.
Okay.
Which I highly doubt it, because if it had the fuel issue before wintertime, it shouldn't be the fuel.
Gotcha. Or can you get like a can of diesel and go dump it in?
Oh, I could. The thing only has, only holds like 9-10 gallons.
So if you put 5 gallons of diesel in, it pretty well fills her up, huh? All right. Yeah, you're probably gonna want that for this weekend. Just saying.
I kind of hope it doesn't, because then I don't have to do anything, and I don't really have to move.
Then you gotta go shovel it all by hand.
No, just drive through, or you drive through it like the last time we did, or.
Oh man.
Which, I mean, the last time that was fun because I kind of split off the lane into our wheat field and back on.
I think a couple times at the farm, like over the years, like the lane kind of gets drifted in real bad in spots.
Yeah.
And then of course, if you plow through it, you know, before we had 4-wheel drive, if you were able to plow through it, well, then it would really drift shut, you know? And I can remember a couple times where like we would turn in off the lane at the highway and then we would just drive in the field. It's like, well, the field works, you know? It's fine. Just driving the field all the way up to the buildings. Why not?
Basically, what I did is just slammed the gas pedal a little too hard, and Aaron Ranger's little fight and its loafers. And
you have 4-wheel drive on that thing?
Oh, I do. I never got stuck.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so ever since we got a truck with 4-wheel drive, like we just drive in the same tracks in the lane. It's fine. Go right through it, no big deal.
I've only had to use that once.
Nice.
That was back when I went to a diesel tech school when we got a good old flash freeze.
Oh yeah.
And I hit one of those patches, went through the ditch, landed in the guy's field.
Nice.
Got stuck, put up in 4-wheel drive, and went to the field approach and
drove out.
Went about my day.
Danger Rangers can't get stuck. True. My bad. My apologies. That's funny. Let's see. Okay, everything's still.
Speaking of like getting stuck, I should really put my rope in it.
Oh, a good old Yankum rope.
Yeah.
Should probably get one of them. Although we don't deal with like stuff getting stuck very often. I think the last thing I got stuck was our zero turn.
That's the last thing one thing I've gotten stuck is like the mower that's in the ditch.
Yeah.
And I use my my rope.
Yeah.
With the tractor and just tied it onto one of the front right or one of the front wheels.
Oh, yep.
Arms.
Yep. Yeah, that was on like the 3rd or 4th of July or something. God, it was hot that day when I got stuck.
And the other thing I got stuck on the farm was my good old diesel. But that has 4-wheel drive, so I was able to lock the hubs and just drive out.
Johnny, what's going on? How are you? What's poppin'? Yeah, the worst part of that day was Dad was also on. He was on the other zero turn. And he had his phone in his shirt pocket, but couldn't hear it over the lawnmower. Yeah, he was on the other zero turn. So I'm calling him, and I can see him. He was driving out the lane, and I was stuck out the highway. And I kept like waving my arms and stuff, and he just wasn't paying attention. He finally got within like 20 feet of me, and then he's like, "Oh, what's going on? What's wrong?" come on. And then I was like, well, I need the side-by-side, like a chain or something. It has a winch on it, but it's like, go, you know, he's like, all right, I'll go get the side-by-side. It took him like half an hour to drive it. He moseyed his way in the lane. It's like, get the job done, man. Come on. It's crazy. How's everyone's Thursday? You know, just getting ready for a little snowstorm. Although, am I getting ready? No, I'm playing Farm Sim.
I kind of got ready.
My Thursday's great. I have a hell of a Dr. Pepper stockpile. So I'm good to go. Actually, I imagine, I guess, I don't know, Pops does all the grocery shopping. I assume he's getting some groceries for the weekend. I would hope. I don't know. Never thought you'd need a tow strap, but you pulled some lady out of a ditch. Nice. Nice. Do you want to build a snowman? That polar bear, it's going to be too damn cold. To be honest. It's going to be way too cold here for that. I do not, in fact, want to build a snowman. Thank you.
We got woo-woos to play.
Yeah, we got to stay warm by running 3 games on the computer at the same time. Love you some Dr. Pepper. I do too. And it was on sale on Amazon the other day, and I filled up the stockpile. We'll just say that much. So yeah.
I could pull at you.
What?
Get soda delivered.
Yeah, but don't do it now, because by the time it gets to you, first off, it's not going to try to get there till the weekend for you.
28th.
28? Yeah, don't even order that then. By the time it gets to you, it's going to be frozen.
Yeah.
That's next Wednesday, plus the delays because of the storm. I'd just go to the grocery or gas station. It's not that far away
pretty
for you,
much how I'm gonna. I could either go to the small town that has it, but it's a little kind of weird and a little expensive to go to it.
Yeah.
Or I go to the one that's the Casey's or the Dollar General.
Yeah, what are we talking, like 30-minute round trip?
It's pretty much an hour.
Hour round trip? Oh dang. I mean, you could be a nice lad and, you know, see if your grandma needs anything else for the big snowstorm, you know.
She kind of already did that.
Oh, she got stuff for her, but not you.
Well, she really just went for quilting today, and she really wasn't gonna grab anything.
Gotcha.
Just asked if I wanted anything.
Gotcha.
The only thing I didn't really need, but just
Trent just needs soda to survive. I mean, I get it. I'm right there with you.
I mean, it's gonna be cold, and it's cold, but
it's cold.
That's part is I just leave it in our breezeway and it kind of like stays cold.
Yeah. How do you get that far from a Dollar General? That's actually a good point. Yeah, how are you that far away from a Dollar General? You must be in the sticks. If you're half an hour from a Dollar General. I would hate, maybe I should actually figure that out, chat. Can I do it? I should do like a Google search. I'm not going to do it now, but like figure out how many Dollar Generals are within a 30-minute circle of where I'm sitting right now. I should figure that out sometime. Or like maybe 30 minutes from like the arch. Like how many Dollar Generals are in a 30-minute circle from the Gateway Arch? It's got to be a lot. You were that far, but they're building one. Nice. They're everywhere. Those things, yeah. Absolutely everywhere. And actually, maybe this is a hot take. I don't know, but I feel like whenever I do go into one of those, which is very rare that I go to any store, but especially like a Dollar General, I feel like their stuff's outrageously expensive. Like,
well, that doesn't help Google.
It's not cheap at all. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I feel like it is. Like crazy expensive. It is? Okay.
Well, I did try to always see how many Dollar Generals were like near me,
Yeah.
and I think there's like 20.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's one in every little small town except for the one that's right by me because
Except for the town that you live by.
there's not enough people in it for a Dollar General.
Wow. It's crazy to think about, honestly. Crazy to think about. All right, so chat, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop time at daybreak.
Oh yeah, because you got to take your 3 o'clock break.
I got to take my break. And that'll let the milk kind of catch up on the hauling. Is what that's going to do. So, yeah, we'll stop time. Come day. Actually, probably need a slow time right now because we got 3 wagons in the process of filling and not a full wagon anywhere. So, we can take this wagon even though it's not full. Let's get it going. But to just kind of stop for a minute, give us a little time to get everything full again, and mostly haul milk because there is hundreds of thousands of liters of milk that needs to be hauled right now. Oh man, but that's okay. But yeah, it's mostly for break time. So yeah. Plus, it lets the there's 400,000 there, 270 there, 71 and 75,000. So there's a lot of milk that needs to be hauled right now. We're up to 1.2 plus another 230 in. So really we're at like almost 1.5 right now. Plus everything that's here, we're probably at like 2. I bet we're over 2 million if everything like was processed right now. We might be switching to trains before we're done today. Or I might be switching trains. Just saying. It might actually happen. Because honestly, once I get the buffalo milk sold, I have nothing else to do on this map. Like that is it. I will not. I don't have to sell all of our equipment, our land. I'm not doing any of that today.
I might just go get Mount Dew right now because by the time I get back, the tractor should be.
What's your tractor doing?
I told him like I tried in like 30 minutes. Now is at 250.
Okay.
In 10 minutes now.
Oh, I got you. All right.
Soon to be 20 minutes, but
you gotta put a battery charger on it at some point, right?
Oh, it is on it.
I'd say if you're just cranking and cranking and cranking.
We only have one battery charger here now because he took the one I can actually understand.
Oh.
Because this one is like a big rectangle.
Okay.
It's kind of, I would say, an older one.
Gotcha.
Because you have 2 switches instead of like a knob.
All right. There's 2. Gosh, yeah, they're everywhere here.
I mean, it's pretty much just like a Schnucks or a CVS.
You know, CVS's, they're everywhere now here, but they weren't a thing, but for a long time here. Like Walgreens was our thing forever. On the corner of Happy and Healthy,
Walmart, it seems like you gotta have like a certain population for Walmart to move in.
Yeah.
Same thing with like Dollar General, even though Dollar General spawns like in every small town that has like maybe a minimum of like 1,000 people.
Doesn't a Dollar General spawn if like one of their bags hits the dirt? Doesn't it just spawn a new Dollar General? Isn't that how that works?
That's the rumor, yeah.
15, 20 minutes in every direction, yeah. Walgreens and CVS everywhere. Yeah, we do too, but like for a while there, like back in the day when I first started hearing about CVS, like we didn't have any, but their commercials were on TV like constantly. And then now, yeah, they're everywhere. There's almost as many CVS's as there is like Walgreens, honestly, right now around here. Yeah, there's a ton of CVS's and Walgreens.
Oh yeah, he went to that there too.
All right.
One of the modders that I follow, I guess they went to the same show that Parsons went to.
Oh yeah.
The International Sugar Beet and Dry Bean Expo there at
I
Grand
saw.
Forks.
I didn't know what show it was, but yeah, I saw they were with Amity.
It's weird. 'Cause this show is like a. It's not like the National Farm Machinery Show where it's in like an actual stadium.
Yeah.
This one, it's almost like a college where you would play basketball games.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cause they have in one of the screenshots that the modder posted, there's like banners hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I'm sure it's not like a huge show.
No.
A little smaller, like regional show, and it has a focus too, right? It's not just farm equipment.
Yeah, it's pretty much all like tailored to sugar beet.
Yeah.
And dry bean or
like
edible beans.
Yeah. Hey, I eat black beans every day now. And every day I'm like, hey, maybe chat harvested these, every day. And I. But yeah. Interesting, Tomcat. All right. I'm going to let those go. Oh, hey, this guy's done finally. Oh, he picked up the whole other part of the field that he didn't actually need to pick up.
Well, he done finished it.
He definitely did finish it, yes. All right, verified. He's on that.
Posted that.
All right, so chat, let's ride. I didn't even mean it like that.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Transition.
Dude, his transitions are crazy.
Just to think that the guy that does those now used to be Docs.
Yeah, well, and a bunch of those he made too. Peanut made a bunch of those back in the day.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. I could never.
And then the one transition that's Justin E.
I don't know what that is.
The chat spams E because the person that talks that's, I guess, because there's usually somebody that talks during the transition, like.
Okay.
Instead of like a person talking, like the person just says like an E, but it has like a music theme to it.
I guess I haven't seen that part. Interesting. All right, I'll be right back, Trent.
All right.
All right, chat. I'm gonna step away for a minute. I will return momentarily. BRB.